Once we established ourselves as a company, obviously it was just myself beginning this journey, understanding and knowing that the goal was always to bring more people into the operation, which is very tricky. When you're working on your own, you're working basically under your own values, under your own principles. But as you bring other people into the company, there's an opportunity for the whole nature or the whole essence of what you're doing to change. In working with my TAB board, they helped me to understand how critical my personal values are in creating a culture based on my values, but says something about who we are and why what we do in our business, in our industry, in this market is different from what others might be doing. I come from a base of faith, and we knew this was going to be a faith-based organization. It also gave me the courage and allowed me to seek out those people that were like-minded, that understood exactly how we were doing what we were doing and why it was different in the marketplace. We've been able to establish an amazing culture, and some of the resources that I've had within TAB and just suggested reading outside of TAB, I've read some amazing things about how a corporate culture can really absolutely establish the success of a company. And it's a concept I don't know that I would have thought about had I not had this group of people surrounding me and telling me that it's all right to look for people that have the same faith or the same sense that I have, and that are willing to come on board and approach this in a way that is very important. So beginning the journey on the path to finding employees that we could roll into this program to create this company that we had in our original vision, I was blessed that my very first employee was someone who I actually knew as a co-Boy Scout leader a number of years before, had moved away from the market, and when he came back in, I ran into him at church and started the conversation that, perhaps you could come work with me. And that really led to an incredible foundation, because the two of us were very much of a like mind. And one of the most incredible things that he told me when I first interviewed him for the job was he wanted to take a moment and think about it and pray about it, and would call me back in a few days. He responded several days later on the phone that he and his wife had considered it, they'd prayed about it, and his response was, "I want to help you build this." And that was far more important to me than someone who said, "Yes, I'll take a job." He wanted to help me build this and has been a partner in a lot of ways in helping us develop the culture that we have today. We've gone through a number of processes to try to find people, because we need people with very specific life skills and people skills and technical skills to be able to effectively do the work that we do. And it's not an easy thing to find. And through the support of the TAB board, we tried many different processes. We looked at various hiring methods. We looked at various ways of training people as they came on board. And over a period of years, we've been able to tweak that and fine-tune that to the point that today we actually have people showing up in our inbox who are looking for work, that are already qualified for the kind of work we're doing. So I'd like to think that because of the team that we built, starting with the core group that we had, we're now starting to create a reputation in the marketplace that people are starting to seek out, to want to be a part of. And from here, where do we go? It's very exciting about where this is going.